I always say turn around, don't drown. You always hear that from all the meteorologists. Let me try something different. Turn around, save thousands of dollars in unnecessary car repairs. And I've got a hail report just outside of Marble Lakes in Texas. So what does that tell you? It tells you that the storms not only have the potential for flooding, but they can also be strong to severe. I'm really worried about this here. Do you see these kinks around Searcy at 1:30 a.m.? That's the potential for some spin-up tornado. Heavy snowfall rates about 1 inch an hour in this deep blue means that travel is going to be very difficult. Near Glendive, Sydney, and Wolf Point, you're seeing those severe thunderstorm warnings. And here, you're going to be dealing with heavy rain, damaging winds 60 to 70 miles an hour. Renewed risk for flooding, especially in places in the Northeast and New England that already don't need to see more rain. Oh my gosh, it is.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Michelle, you get very excited about these camps.
I do.
Have you been to Fort Lauderdale?
No, but it reminds me of Myrtle Beach when you're in Broadway.
Yeah.
And you get to feed all those fish.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you done that?
I have not done that there.
Okay, Jeff, we got to go on a trip.
Okay.
The severe weather threat for the central United States does not end tonight. Michelle, it's back again on Thursday.
Control plus C and Control plus V.
Here we go
for
again.
tomorrow, Justin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. So I got to bring up that muggy meter for tomorrow. We're at I need gills to breathe. And here's why. Because we're not seeing the abundant sunshine to get me to the leave me alone mark.
It is dangerous out there. Michelle McLeod joins us now for a closer look at the snow, the ice, the rain, the mixed bag in the Northeast.
Kevin, snow first off. We've been dealing with this since Monday. We only have one more day of this, but it's going to be northern New York, the Green and White Mountains, that are going to see a total of 3 to 6 inches with an AccuWeather local storm max of 10. Then we've got the icing concurrently. We're dealing with that tonight, making for slick spots and also areas of fog. You know this is going to cause some travel disruptions. Now, this is also happening during a warm-up. That's why we're seeing those wintry conditions turn to rain by way of the icing. Now, the eastern half of the country is getting in on a warm-up. Here's the downside. You've got some snow melt expected, so that could make for the potential for some flooding and some ice jams. So please be on the lookout for that. And also with this warm-up, it's not without rain. A place like Harrisburg and PA, it's going to be seeing rain in the midweek, the late week, but look at those temps go from the 40s to the 60s. Isn't that going to be nice? I'm going to focus on this for just a little. Why am I sitting here? Because look what's going to happen the weekend. Another one. Another set of storms bringing through icing conditions for portions of Pennsylvania, because we're just going to focus in on the Northeast here. New York all the way into New England. So enjoy the warm-up while you can. That's why I told it to you that way. All right, let's see how we're going to get there. Right now, you're still dealing with some of that icing where in portions of western New York and northern Pennsylvania, as well as portions of New England. And we're going to continue this into the overnight. Look at a place like Portland, Maine. You're seeing those temps in the 20s. But then you go to a place like Charleston, West Virginia, and you're seeing those temps in the 40s. You've got that gradient. So like I said, we're going to go from wintry to rainy, but not without more of that wintry mixed precipitation, like in a place like Boston as you head on overnight. Now, tomorrow morning, the commute's going to be a little dicey, especially around that I-87, I-90 interchange in the capital region in New York. Please take a little extra time for that and pack your patience, because that's going to be dicey. Now, as the temps start to transition over to more spring-like warmth, it's not without some rain. I mean, look at that. By Wednesday night, you're seeing it in northern New York into New England. You get another batch of it. Not bad on Thursday for portions of New York, but that's really going to stay south of that. So you'll see some rounds of rain, and then look by Thursday at 4 p.m., making its way into West Virginia. Oh, quite a bit of rain, and then extends into portions of New York and into New England.